Hey boo, hey, how you be? Come on in and talk with me. Bring a friend or bring three. Like the video, for you it's free. Drop a crown and where you from. The queen is here. Let's start the show. Where we gonna end? Nobody know. Now here we go. Here we go. Let's start the show. Ow. Welcome, confessors. Come on in. Press that thumbs up, drop a crown, and speak if you're not a hater or a lurker. We are nothing but good vibes and good times up in here. We accept all opinions and points of views respectfully. Let's get it cracking. What's up, confessors? It is noon on this day, and it is 8/21/2024. It is the third day of the DNC, and we are here with Politics for Dummies. We are going to talk a little bit about the first 2 days of the DNC. I can only come and kick it for y'all for just a second. So I just want to have a little kiki talk about it real quick. So last night was just amazing. There is no one that is not talking about Michelle's speech. She did amazing.
Is more than ready for this moment. She is one of the most qualified people ever to seek the office of the presidency. And she is one of the most dignified. A tribute to her mother, to my mother, and to your mother too. The embodiment of the stories we tell ourselves about this country. Her story is your story. It's my story. It's the story of the vast majority of Americans trying to build a better life. Look, Kamala knows, like we do, that regardless of where you come from, what you look like, who you love, how you worship, or what's in your bank account, we all deserve the opportunity to build a decent life. All of our contributions deserve to be accepted and valued.
It all. She said it all. There is no one that is not talking about this speech right now. And then right after her, Barack came out and did his speech. Last night was, I don't know how they are going to actually, I don't think they can top last night until Kamala comes. And she isn't supposed to speak until Thursday. However, she was there the night before last on the first night. Tim was there, she was there, the whole family was there. And what was interesting to me about the first night at the end of the DNC, when both families were up there, you know how they do that at the inauguration when all the families are there together and everything. You got to see a taste of what it would look like if she would win that night, of her and Tim's family both on the stage accepting it. What's going on, BB girl? Michelle, I appreciate you, but she stood up there talking BS. Also, I'm going to need this to melanated blacks to stop claiming Kamala is black. Nothing black about her. Here is my thing on that. And this is what I keep saying to everyone right now. This is not the time to talk shit about the person we need in office right now, regardless of how fucked up she is. Trump is way worse. And right now, all I care about is the lesser of two evils. We could go back to talking shit about her and all that stuff once she get in office, because Trump ain't gonna do shit either. So that's when has any president ever really done anything? We know no president really has anything to do with what goes on. It's the Supreme Court that has the balls, basically. They're the ones who hold it. The House holds it. So, like I said, the president is just a puppet, of course. But I would rather Kamala be my puppet than Trump, and that's where I stand on that. Also, let's be clear: Obama has and will always be a DNC puppet. Every president is a puppet. Everyone, every single one. Whoever wins this time will be a puppet. They're all puppets. But for shits and giggles, since this is what's going on, this is where we're at and what we're talking about. That's what this is. So, another big viral video that was going on is this ain't it, but Don Holman. He had on his show. Where did I finally get it at? It's just so much, but it was so many blacks that he had went up to that were for Trump simply because of the fact of the point they thought that he was the one who signed over, the stimulus checks and gave away all the money. And they all had to have a rude awakening that it wasn't him. Nothing is ever the president. The president just puts their name on it. That is why I've never really understood why we make such a bigger deal about the presidency than who's sitting in the Supreme Court or who's making it into the House and the representatives and all of that, because that's what really matters. The laws have to be created by these people and go through so many steps before it even gets on the president's precious desk for them to just take their pen and sign it over. That's all that is. And that's the point of where we talk about how, the government being a complete joke and what it really stands for. But for the show of it all, for where we are at right now, let's just indulge and watch the movie. And for me, politics is like this. It's a movie for me. And it's not a movie. It's a movie about teams playing a game. And I really don't care about either team. But you kind of favor one of them for some reason or another. And so it's like, who are you rooting for? If you had to pick one and you're not going to say neither, you're going to say the one of favor for whatever lack of reason. Rather it be somebody cute on the team. Somebody on the team. Whatever the situation would be for why that team, you're connected to that team for whatever little bitty, itty bitty reason, even though you don't follow the game, you don't know shit about the game, and you really don't know nothing about the coach or the team, but you've heard of the name, you're familiar with it in some way. So you're like, I'm going to bet on that one. If you put money on it, you're going to bet on something familiar. So that's how I feel about the whole election and everything, and how that all goes down for me. Kamala will not get my vote. I'd rather the Cheeto. Congress will not work with Kamala. I will not go back to the Obama era when the Congress blocked him. To each your own. To each their own. And that's what I'm saying. That's what America is supposed to be about. You have the right to choose whatever you want, feel however you want, whatever you want to do. That is the whole point. But there are so many Republicans that have jumped ship and are coming to Kamala. There are so many Republicans who have came to speak at the DNC. It's really crazy. See, for me, I don't want no dictatorship. If Trump gets in office, he's going to want to stay in office. And he's going to want to run this country like fucking Korea in some bullshit. And I just, That's what I can't fuck with Trump, because once he gets in office, do you really think he gonna do anything though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I really think he gonna do something besides lie like he's been doing. Also, I'm tired of the Democrats. How the fuck you give everything to the migrants and we citizens can't get nothing? Have we ever got anything? Have we ever got anything? Period. That's the thing. We act like we got something once upon a time. People really act like America was once great at some point. When was it great? It was great for some reasons, but when was it great? Great, not to on the scale to where that's your campaign and that's your slogan. But the speakers that spoke, the energy that's in the room, the energy is such a contrast and such a big difference from the RNC and the DNC. The DNC is so lit. It's like a party you want to go to. Like I said, I'm watching for the fun, for the entertainment. That's my party. That's the party I want to go to. But I'm gonna have to leave at midnight because I know how y'all get down too. I know how all y'all get down. All y'all up in that Epstein book. These migrants are getting welfare, stipends, apartments. Yep. Everybody else has always got something instead of us. That's the thing. Until we put our money together and put something we want in office, these are the choices that we are given. These are our choices. This is what we got to work with. Either her or either him. Pick one or the other or don't pick it all. Because that's what I think. Y'all figure when people say I'd rather go, why you rather? Why you gotta vote? Your vote counts. That's right. Your vote counts. Your vote counts. Until it's rigged. Talked about being rigged, and then the popular vote is what matters, and then the electoral vote is what matters, and then this and then that. Then where does your vote go? Which one you think your vote really went to after that? That's the whole thing. People want to go back and forth on rather Kamala or Trump. Y'all going back and forth on choices that were given to you. You didn't even choose either of these, and you want to go back and forth on whichever one. That's why it's like, okay.
The speaker and the oversight committee was unhinged.
She looked beautiful.
I was going through all of this when I visited the vice president's residence for the first time. As I approached Vice President Harris for our official photo, she turned to me and asked, "What's wrong?" Mind you, we'd never met, but she saw right through me. She saw the distress. I immediately began crying.
And see, the difference, another difference to make is people have an admiration for Kamala when they speak about her. And when people speak about Trump, they speak of him as someone I feel that can get them ahead in life. A lot of people are on Trump because he's rich, one because he don't give a fuck. And that's one thing I will say about Trump. Trump don't give a fuck. Like, he will say whatever he won't, even though it comes from a fourth grade standpoint. He say whatever the fuck he want to say. That's one thing. And that is one thing I do want in a leader, someone that don't care. But I'm gonna need you to care about your citizens, though. I'm gonna need you to care more than just about yourself. You know, you don't care about nothing but yourself, but I'm gonna need you to care about the citizens too. I'm gonna need you to not care about, you know, the other countries and their leadership and what they gonna do. I need, you know, buck up, but I'm gonna need you to care about us. And that's the thing. If Trump could care about us too, maybe he could have a little leg room. But the only thing that he got is that he could be a good bully. That because we need a leader who could be a bully to these other countries and all this right now. So that's how I feel. That's the only thing Trump can get from me. I pay no attention to the DNC. Bibi, have you always been Republican? I don't believe anything people say about Kamala. Why are these fables coming out now? They've been coming out. But I want to say, do you support Trump? Are you a Republican? Do you believe he's not racist? Do you believe he's not a criminal? Do you hold him accountable for the for January 6th? Like, I'm just wondering, how supportive are you with Trump? But yeah, so Jasmine looked the bomb. I need her brooch and her earrings, please and thank you. Thank you very much. Oh goodness, it is 12:16. I gotta go. I will be back tomorrow to talk some more. I do have tomorrow off, so I'll be back for a variety show actually. But I'm gonna try to do a little 15-minute every day. I'm lying. I wish I could do 15-minute every day. Something in my mood would just move me to come on for a second and speak. But I do need to get my algorithm back up. So I do need to start going live more and posting out videos more because I suck and I know I do. Say I'm not Republican. I weigh my options. I vote on taxes. So that's where your vote lies, solely on taxes. That's the only thing that that you care about, your concerns for when you vote. I voted for Obama in his first term and quickly learned that was a mistake. Did you vote for Trump when he learned, and do you feel he should have gotten a second term? And then I gotta go. I'm gonna wait for you to answer, and then I'm gonna go. But we'll finish talking about the DNC because we gotta cover it tomorrow, tonight, and all of that good stuff. So we will make sure we cover this, and a lot more else is going on. J-Lo has finally filed for divorce, and you know she's crying and boo-hooing and mad at herself that she had to do that. Yeah, so that's going on right now. We're still trying to figure out what's going on with Diddy at this point. DJ Academics, we found out that he has thrown away some essay evidence that had to do with his case, and his case is being bust wide open right now. Tomorrow is going to be an explosive episode of Big Brother. We're going to see who goes home tomorrow. Tucker's reign will be over. He cannot compete in tomorrow's HOH. So Tucker may be in danger. As long as AI is still going up and strong, Tucker will be okay. What else is going on? Oh, tonight. We me and Dina, I'm not sure if Ma's coming, will be doing the highlights for last Saturday's episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Oh my goodness, so much is going on in real time with that, with Stormy. My goodness. Nope, didn't vote for Trump. I'm a New Yorker. I know Trump is a joke. Do you vote at all? Do you vote? So yeah, so we got a lot going on. So yeah, make sure y'all come through tonight at 10:15, 9:15 Central. Me and Dina will definitely be here. I'm not sure if Mai will be here for Love and Marriage Huntsville recap. And okay, you do vote. Okay. So yeah, so after that, I may go live again for a variety show and talk about whatever the hell else is going on. No, I probably won't, because I'll be wanting to watch the DNC if anybody important is on. I gotta watch the lineup. Otherwise, I can just catch the clips like I really been doing. But y'all, I really am gonna try to start going live more. I really do want my channel to grow. So please make sure y'all like the video and make sure y'all subscribe. I really do appreciate it. I'm trying, y'all. Second shift is hard. It's hard out here for a pimp in the second shift trying to do this, because nobody want to come in your lives late at night. And I got to do my life, before I go to work. So it'd be hard. But I do appreciate when y'all do come through. And BB, for real, you always come through. And I appreciate when y'all do catch the replay and like these videos, because I'm trying to get up there. I've done my thing on TikTok, y'all. I am I've got 18,000 followers on TikTok. So please make sure y'all follow me on TikTok. I'm trying to still grow there. That's where I've been posting, doing a lot of my political stuff. I really should have said that I was going live on TikTok, and I probably could have some people. I need to make sure I do that. But yeah, I appreciate y'all, but I do got to get up out of here and go to work. But I'm going to leave y'all with this, and I'm going to be out this nasty thing. If you don't like this video, you a hoe. And your mama told me.